Okay guys, so we have got this question, and the trick that I have told you for solving the questions of GCD and LCM is that whenever you guys have got GCD and LCM questions, you always have to let like the GCD of two numbers as G, okay, and then let A be G of X and B be G of Y, and where X and Y are co-prime, so GCD of X and Y is equal to 1, right? And then LCM of AB, that would equal to GXY, right? So we have got GCD here, we have got A here, we have got B here, we have got LCM here, right? So now let's look at what question says. Question says how many ordered pairs of AB of positive integers where B is greater than A, okay? B is greater than A, and AB must be between 100 and 1000 inclusive, right? So yeah, when you see that when it says that B is greater than A, that means that GY is greater than G of X. Since G is not equal to 0, we can divide both sides by G and we will get that Y is equal to X, okay? So this is an important result that we get from using the given, okay? So yeah, let's apply, and it says this satisfied this relation, right? So it satisfies this relation. So if we apply this whole thing on this relation, let me move these things on a side, okay? So yeah, so the relation says that GCD of AB over LCM of AB is equal to what? Is equal to 1 over 495. This is the ratio. I told you that GCD of AB is equal to G, LCM is equal to GXY and 1 over 49. Since G is not equal to 0, we can cancel out and we will be left with 1 over XY is equal to 1 over 49.5. And then you have to like cross multiply, and then you will get X multiplied with Y, okay? You will get 495. So you do know that these both are co-prime numbers, okay? Which means there, whatever the number you choose here to equal to this 495, these must be co-prime to each other, right? Because GCD of X and Y is equal to 1, right? So let's factorize 495. So if I factorize 495, let's try with dividing with 3 1s are 3, and then you will get 3 6 18, and then 3 5s are 15. So then again 5 and 6 11, yeah, it again goes with 3, so 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15, and then 5 11s are, right? So the very first thing that I can do is the value of X, like the case 1 that I can take is whatever the number you choose, X and Y, first Y must be greater than X, and also the value of X and Y, they both must be co-prime. So I choose X as equal to 1, I choose X is equal to 1, and Y is equal to 495. So you can see it satisfied both conditions. Y is greater than X and both are co-prime. These two numbers are co-prime to each other, right? So yeah, so let's say A is equal to G of X, right? So since X is equal to 1, I can say that A is equal to G, okay? And then B is equal to G of Y, right? And then Y is equal to 495, so I can say 495G. This is the value of B. Okay, we do know that A and B both are greater than 100, right? So the minimum value of these two could be 100. So the minimum value is 100, right? So yeah, so to make A 100, because A cannot be less than that, the only possibility is I make G 100. So yeah, this is the least thing that I can do. I cannot go lower than that, which means I place that G is equal to 100, okay? So if G is equal to 100, then 495 into 100 would be 495,000. Look, it it exceeds what is the maximum value. The maximum value is 1000. A and the value of A and B cannot exceed 1000, but it exceeds it. Therefore, we will reject this case. This value is not possible. So reject this case. Okay, we are rejecting this case. Okay. So let's try case 2. Let's see what do we get in case 2. Okay. So key is you will prime factorize. You will only from this factorization you will use the only two factors that make up 49, and they must be co-prime. Okay, whatever you choose, they must be co-prime. So if I choose 5, okay, and then I'll have to choose 99. Okay, because these will be co-prime and equal to 49. Okay, so if I choose x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 99, right? 99. Then yeah, so then the value of a would be g of x, right? And then value of a would be 5g. Okay, so the minimum value of g must be 20, because we have to make a 100, at least 100. Okay, at least 100. So this is the minimum value to make a 100 is g. We must place g as 20, right? So then we will get, here we place the value of g is equal to 20. Okay, so b is equal to 99 into, since it is g and y, the value of y is 99, so b is equal to 99 into g, right? 99 into g, and the value of g we chose is 20. So 99 into 20 is equal to what? 99 into 20 is, you'll get, if you multiply with 10 you get this, and then yeah, if you multiply with that it exceeds, it is something like 20029, yeah, so it exceeds 1000. Therefore we will reject this case as well, because the minimum value of b is here 19 something like that, so which is greater than 100. So the minimum value is greater than 100, which we will reject, because the question says that the value must be less than 1000, and even in the minimum case it is exceeding 1000. Therefore we will reject this case as well. So case 3, looking at case 3, let's make the case 3. We can make case 3 as this and this, because this would be 9 and this would be 55. They both are co-prime and equal to 495. So yeah, x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 55, right? So a is equal to g of x, we know that. Therefore a is equal to a would equal to, since x is equal to 9 of g, right? Okay, and b is equal to g of y, since b is equal to 55g. So the minimum value of g, what can I take the minimum value? So it must be at least be like you can say 100. Okay, so if I take g as 10, then this would be 9. No, we need even greater. If I check 11, it would be 99. We need greater than 100. So I can take the value of g is equal to 12, right? This is the minimum value that I can take, so that the question, what question asked, must be satisfied. So 9 12s are so 9 12s are 9 2s are 18. Okay, 9 2s are 18, 9 1s are 9, and you will get 108, right? Okay, so you multiply this, you place the value of 12 here as well in place of b. So 55 into 12 is equal to 12 and 12 5 is 0, and then 6 and then you will get, yeah, say 660. Yeah, so you have got, so the very first pair that you have got is 108 and 660, right? 108 and 660. 108 and 660. This is the very first pair. Okay, and then you will try g is equal to 13. Okay, so this is g is equal to 12, right? Then you will try g is equal to 13, and you have to try until it doesn't exceed like 1000, until like this must not exceed like 1000. So So if I try g of 17, let's just try to guess the maximum. Let's see, does this exceed what question requires. So 9 into 17 is equal to, let me get the calculator for a second. Yeah, 9 into 17 is 153. Yeah, it is within the range. Okay, and let's see, b 55 into 17 is 55 into 17 is 935. It is still in the range. Okay, so this is also a good pair that we have got. So yeah, so this was for like, this was, let me do this. This was for g of 12. Okay, g of 12. Oh, where did the other pair go, man? Yeah, and then you will try for g of 13 and you will get a pair here as well. Okay, here another pair you will get for g of 13. For g of 14 you will get another pair here. Okay, for g of 15 you will get another pair. For g of 16 you will get for when you will put g of 16 you will get another pair. And when I plugged in g of 17, I got another pair which was something like 153 and 935, and this was for g of 17. If I plug in g of 18, then I'll get the absolute pair, absolute maximum, which is 162 and 990. Okay, if I go g of 19, that would exceed 1000, but we do not have to exceed 1000. This is what question says. Okay, so we get how many pairs from here? 18 minus 12 plus 1 is equal to 7 pairs. So we get 7 pair from case 3. Okay, we get 7 pairs from case 3. 7 pairs from here. Okay, and then let us try case 4 now. Yeah, so case 4 we can make like this and this would be 9 5s are 45, right? And this would be 11 and 45 are co-prime and also equal to 49. So yeah, x is equal to 11 and y is equal to 45, right? And then the value of a would be g of x, and x is equal to 11, so 11g, right? And b, value of b is g of y and 45g. Okay, the minimum value of 11 that I have to take is 11 9s are 99, but we have to take like, yeah, the minimum value of g that I have to take is g must be 10. Okay, this would be 110. This would be my first value of a for g of 10. Okay, and what would be here? G of 10 I will get 450. This both are within the range of 1000 and 100. So yeah, the first acceptable pair is 110 and 450. Now let's try a huge. So this is g of 10. Let me try. So obviously g of 11 will work as well, g of 12 will work as well, g of 13 will work as well, g of 14. Try to guess like the maximum one. Let me try g of, let's say g of 19. Let me try g of 19. Let's see if that works. So if I try g of 19, then we know that a is equal to 11g. Okay, if g is equal to 19, then 11 into 19 is what? 11 into 19 into 19 is equal to 20 now, and b is equal to 45 into 19 is equal to 45 into 19 is equal to 855. Yeah, so this pair works as well, 209 855. Okay, so like before that, whatever pair, well, they will obviously work. Okay, g of 16 will work as well, g of 17 will work as well, g of 18 will work as well, and we tried g of this worked as well. So let me try g of 21. Let me see if g of 21 works. G of 21. So if g of 21, then I'll get 11 into 21, and that would be 11 into 21, that would be 231. Okay, this is a valid value. Let me try for this one, 45 into 21. 45 into 21, yeah, this is 945. So I guess this is like g of 21. So yeah, this is a valid pair as well, 231 and 945. So G of 21 works as well. Let me try G of 22. Let me try G of 22. Let's see if that works. Okay, so G of 22, A is equal to 11 into 22 and B is equal to 11 or 45 into 22, right? So 11 into 22 is equal to 242 and like 45 into 22, 45 into 22 is equal to 990. Yeah, the next pair G of 23 will definitely exceed 1000. Therefore, we can stop here. We can say G of 22 is the final pair that is within the limits. So yeah, and the final pair was something like 242 and 990. How many pairs did we get in case 4? So it starts from 11. Okay, no, it is at 22 minus 11. Oh, sorry, minus 11 and plus 1. You get pairs like 12 pairs from here. Okay, can we make another case? You can try, like there will be no other case. These are total 4 cases. So we get 12 pairs from here and 7 pairs from here. So 19 pairs of AB are such that AB is within 1000 and 100, and AB follows the ratio. Their GCD follows the ratio what this requires. Okay, what this is. Hope I explained.